Hey everybody, this is Tommy McMahan with the Trinity Properties Group at Keller Williams in Rockwall, Texas. And I'm here today with Rocky Martin at Supreme Lending.
Hello everybody.
And we're here to bust myth number 10 in the top 10 first-time home buyers myths or misconceptions that you may have when buying a home. And so that myth is that you just need enough money for your down payment. A lot of times there's some other monies that are not considered, and I thought about who better to talk to about this than a lender and Rocky. And so Rocky, why don't you talk to us a little bit about what all goes into purchasing a house for a first-time home buyer and help us bust this myth.
Will do, Tommy. I'll tell you, when you buy a home, think about it as three categories of out-of-pocket expenses: your down payment, your closing cost, and your prepaid. So down payment is really not your only out-of-pocket expense. And so what a lot of people don't realize is there are a lot of options available for the buyers. For first-time home buyers, there's a lot of programs available. Each program is structured a little bit differently. And a lot of people don't realize what they have access to. It's not quite as hard as what the media makes it out to be.
It never is.
It never is. You don't need 20% to put down. And so I think the importance of home buyers, the first step is for them to call you, Tommy. You're the expert in the area. You know the real estate, but you're also tuned in to the lenders and the products and programs that are available. Because some lenders offer certain programs, other lenders may offer different programs. But the main key, I think, for the home buyer, for the first-time home buyer is understanding, first and foremost, how much money do you have to work with? Let's forget about down payment, closing costs, or prepaids. In a perfect world, how much money do you have that you can spend out of pocket to purchase the house? Is it $500? Is it $5,000? The second thing is we have to determine, how long you plan on being in the home. Is this a starter home? You plan on being there 5 years, 7 years? And with that information, we can and help identify the product and program that's best suited for them.
Right.
There's several programs available that people may not realize. We have programs that don't require down payment. We have programs that actually they can get a grant that will pay up to 7% towards their down payment, their closing cost, and their prepaids.
Wow.
Free money.
That's huge.
It's free money. Now, we have several programs. They're all a little different in how they're structured.
Right.
But that's even more the reason for, if you're in the market to purchase a home, you need to call Tommy. Talk to Tommy. Give him the details. I've got this much money to work with. He'll help align you with the lender that has the product and program that's going to best suit your needs. And so, you don't need 20% to put down. There's options available. One of the things that's nice, there's a program that just last week, a client of mine, first-time home buyer, I had him go through and do this home buyer class online. And by doing this, he qualified for an additional program that lowered the amount of federal taxes that was being withdrawn from his weekly paycheck.
Wow.
So outside of buying a home, he actually was able to use his first-time home buyer status to lower the amount of taxes that are being withheld from his paycheck. His net check is more money, and he bought a home.
Wow. It's always good when you can put more money into your pocket and take home, because you can live your life a little bit better on your terms rather than on somebody else's terms. So, you know what? Your down payment is not the only fee or only amount of money that you have to buy a house. As Rocky's just stated, there's 3 different categories. And you know what? Supreme Lending and Rocky Martin, they're great people here that are very well versed in the lending process for your first-time home buyers, even refinances. They do those as well. So, here's my information just right here at the bottom. Feel free to call, text, email me, if you're looking to buy or sell. And Rocky, why don't you give them your website or phone number, whatever you want to do there.
Well, guys, we would always love the opportunity of business. I've been a loan officer in the mortgage business since 1992. I've been a part of thousands and thousands of happy home buyers, happy first-time home buyers, and putting deals together. We're here locally in the Rockwall area, although we do work in the whole state of Texas.
Right.
Had an office here since 1998. My website is www.rockymartin.com, and phone number is 972-772-1866, 972-772-1866. I have lots of other loan officers here that work in my branch, very well versed in down payment assistance programs, 100% financing, and really more of a mortgage consultant to really analyze the current financial situation. I think that's a big deal that people really need to understand. Buying a home is a big deal. Mm-hmm. Your mortgage payment is probably the largest payment that you have. You really have to look at the big picture and treat it as like your financial part of your household and make sure you do the right thing.
I like that term a whole lot better than a loan officer, mortgage consultant, because really what they're trying to do is take your situation and match it with the best possible financial outcome for the loan that they possibly can do. Again, this is Tommy McMahan with Trinity Properties Group at Keller Williams, along with Rocky Martin at Supreme Lending. Thanks for taking your time, and I hope this has helped. Look forward to hearing from you soon.